Hello, my name is Choi. Today I'm going to talk about three stories from different three period in my life. I found these stories deeply changed my life, and these events are touchstones, and it is very important memories which I will never forget. The first story happened when I was 7 years old, and I saw my favorite dog named Flower dead. So I will introduce this story. When I was 7 years old and my no when I was 6 years old and my father gave me a pet. She is a dog, and she was a dog, and she named Flower, and you know, she was very beautiful and have a long hair and had a long hair and treated me very nice. You know, when I was young, when I was a little child, I was very bad, and I always I always did some bad things to her, put him in the water and put him in a box and didn't let him get out. But my parents uh, give me a lesson and taught me don't do that, because animals is human beings friends, and we should treat them nice, because you know, they treated human beings nice, and they didn't hurt me, and they didn't hurt human beings, and they didn't hurt another person. The time as the time went on, and when I was 7 years old, and my favorite dog Flowers dead. It's because there were some mouse in my home, and my grandfather put the potion in the food, and the mouse ate it. So you know, the flower ate this dead mouse. So she died too, and I still can remember I still can remember the look of the flower. Um, I think this story teach me how to treat animals. The second story occurred when I was 12 years old, and it is about how to choose a friend. You know, in primary school, I had a lot of friends, and we always played together. Like, we played computer games together, and we played pool. We played hide and found games. But one day, one of my friends had some problems with my another friend, and these two guys fighted, and they didn't care each other anymore. But you know, we were a team, and we always played together. So my friends, uh, uh, that friends found another team, and all of them are were bad guys. Smoked, and they smoked, drank, and fighted all the time. So I still played with my old friends, and when we went to Skinny, you know, Skinny, and that friend found me and wanted me to still be to still be his friend, but I rejected it because I think people should be friends with the good guys, and they will teach you how to be a good boy. So the third story took place when I was 18 years old, and I still studied in China. And in China, we could take the final exam named Gaokao, and if we passed it, and we can go to university. The Gaokao decided to which university we can go in. And but when I was in high school, and my father told me he wanted me to study abroad. So, you know, when I knew I would study abroad, I didn't want to study knowledges, because I would go to abroad. I would go to America. So, and I didn't care grade of my high school, but and I didn't study anymore, and my grade became more and more low, and my parents talked to me for a long time, and my father told me that when you do something, you should finish it, and you should try your best to finish it. You can't give up. So I studied again, and finally I got a good grade, and I still and I still studied abroad. But this thing told me we couldn't give up, and we should go on and go on. Okay, this story is I think this story is very important to. I think it is very important to look back of these stories, because it can shape our personalities, and change our lives, and build strong characters. It will push us go on and get a better life. Thank you.